Okay, here we go. Welcome everyone to the Epic Rain Dance Part 2. I'm Eve Crow, and I just feel really blessed to be orchestrating all of this. This was purely a message a couple of weeks ago when I asked Spirit, what can I do to help with the rain in a magical way? That's the key. I said, in a magical way. And this has been a very magical experience and very inspirational because the first rain dance we thought was, to create rain, which there was some rain in Utah right away and in Colorado, but it became more of a love festival because everyone's hearts opened and people started feeling a magnetic energy. And at the end, after the recording was over, people were sharing and connecting with each other and just filled with love and finding out, oh, I live near you, and oh, we live near each other. I'm going to your area. And there was a lot of community building. And so I want to invite that as well. You can't give without learning how to receive. And it's so easy for us to give, and we're giving this rain dance to world peace right now, but it's also important for everyone here tonight to receive, and that's why I've been inviting guests to come so that you can receive some healing and some music to just soothe your soul and to help you feel better in your own life, because that is, to me, what world peace is. That's our part. We can do big things, but we also just need to feel happy and vibrating on a good vibration and to stay aligned to our radiance. And to do that is to stay in a loving place and to raise our vibration and to be with other people and have community and to dance and laugh. And so that's creating world peace, because tomorrow you're going to feel so happy and connected from tonight to yourself, to community, to spirit, however it happens for you, that everybody that walks down the street is going to feel better when they see you. And everyone that you Zoom with or talk on the phone with or that you think about, they're going to feel your vibration because it will be risen and healthy and happy and whole and beautiful because of what you're doing. So I'm so grateful that you're all here. And for those of you that are watching the recording at a later date, as you know, we work outside of time and space. And so it doesn't matter if it's 5 years from now, you can still tap into the vibration of everybody here, of the songs and the sound healing. And I just want to welcome everyone that's here presently in this moment and in the future moments. So I'm going to give you a brief outlook of what's going to happen tonight, and then we're going to start right away. So I'm going to do a brief centering to just bring everyone present. And then we're going to hear a beautiful water song by Danalia. And I'm sure all of you have looked at the e-blaster on social media, and I'm sure you've gotten to watch her video on YouTube. If not, I would highly suggest it. It's exquisite. And she is blessing us tonight with this beautiful water song. She is a water ceremonialist. And my good friend Willow DeJesus, who lives in Chico, California, connected me with her. And I'm very, very grateful for her presence tonight. Then I'm going to take you through the rain dance. It's probably going to be about 8 to 10 minutes. And after that, Katie Sinnott is going to take us through a 30-minute gong bath and crystal bowl sound healing. And they're just amazing. I go to realms that I've never even been to before. And I go to a lot of realms with my journeys. Every time, even when she was doing the sound check with the gong, I started to go out and I was like, no, you have to stop. So it's just so transporting and very healing, mostly because of her intention and her vibration. And so I love her dearly. She is a soul sister. And after she is done, Ariane is going to bless us with a closing prayer, Ariane Thomas. And then Travis Preston will come on and just share a tidbit about what he's going to do next week. So we have one more epic rain dance next week with David Perry, who will be singing an earth medicine song, and Travis will be taking us through a guided meditation for empowerment. So that's the outline. I invite you to stay through the whole thing, and especially till the end, because when the recording is over, I'll stop the recording for everyone's privacy. And that's when the community part happens, where you can just say your name and where you're from, and then people just start, connecting in. So that's the outline for tonight. We should be done within the hour is our goal, but we'll see how it unfolds, but it'll definitely be a little bit shorter than last week. So here we go. I'd like to invite you to close your eyes for a minute and just start coming into the present moment. Just getting relaxed, connecting in with your soul, letting your soul know you're going to get nurtured tonight. We're going to be able to give and receive. And just grounding into your body, sending your roots and grounding cords down into the earth, imagining that they're growing down deeply into Mother Earth, Pachamama, growing all the way down through the soil, getting to the very bottom of the earth and anchoring around a big boulder or a crystal that has your name on it. And then imagine that all of that earth energy is coming up in through the grounding cords into your feet, into your sacrum, and filling your entire body and being, an auric field with beautiful light and earth energy. And now imagining that your crown chakra is connected to the divine, to source, God, Goddess, all that is, the universe, whatever phrase you use. Imagine that there's a beautiful white tube of light that moves from the crown chakra up through the sky, through the ethers, connecting up to the highest vibration where all the gods and goddesses live. The highest frequencies come back down through the white tube, into the crown of your head, into your body, and mix and blend ever so beautifully with the earth energy, so that you are a radiant flow of earth and light, the lights of the universe, the sun and the stars. And now just opening your eyes and coming back into this moment and opening up to receive this beautiful song by Donalia, beautiful goddess.
Thank you. Thank you, Eve. Before I go to sing the song, I wanted to share with you about a very special event that is coming up for the fall equinox. Well, it's fall in the Northern Hemisphere. So the event is called Global Activation Circles, and you will see the information on my website, watergratitude.me. And the reason I'm part of the global organizing group, and part of the reason this ceremony is taking off in people's imaginations, is that we're inviting people to make a circle of water holders, individual people standing in a circle with water holders, and to be surrounded by a circle of fire holders. So we're really calling in that embodied balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and really honoring water as the center of all life on earth, and calling us up to stand in support and protection of that water. So I invite you, it's September 22nd, and you can go to the worldwatercommunity.com/equinox site, or just go to watergratitude.me, and under my collaboration tab, you're going to see all the information you require. And one last note I wanted to share was I am up in northern BC, Canada, on the unceded territory of the Lheidli Nation. And like many of you, I am living with fire as a prominent and dominant voice in our landscape. And I wanted to add that this equinox ceremony that's asking us to bring the fire and the water into balance has been calling me into a deep journey with fire myself. And so in preparation for the equinox, you'll see on the website that I'm offering a fire lab where you can go and explore your relationship between fire and your human emotions. And then there'll be a water lab on the following Saturday as well. So I'm just wanting to invite us for this song that I'm going to sing to close your eyes and to bring your awareness and keep your awareness in your heart, and I invite you to bring to your heart, mind's eye, the bodies of water that you love. The bodies of water that you love. As we all know, the moment we bring our attention to that body of water, through the heart bond we share with them, they receive the loving frequency that we're experiencing. And of course, this is an option for us all the way through the dance, as well as the beautiful sound healing that Katie is going to add. So I'm now going to sing, "Oh Water Calling Me Home." Water is calling. Water is calling us home. Home. Home to our hearts. Water is calling us home to our hearts. Thank you, beloved water. Thank you to all the sacred rivers and ponds and streams in California and Oregon, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, beloveds. We commit to embodying our balance with you and the sacred fire of life in harmony with Mother Earth and through the sacred breath of life.
Danalia, did you have a poem or are you complete?
I do have a little short poem. I can share that, yes, if you like. So, as you may know, my journey with water and trees has been long, and they helped me learn how to belong on the earth. This is called Before I Learned to Live from My Waters. Before I learned to live from my waters, I felt lost and overwhelmed in the human world. Now my life is guided by water's ways and wisdom, and I have balance and harmony in my life. Before I learned how to live from my waters, my creativity was rationed and my voice gift imprisoned. Now my gratitude sound flows freely and joy scampers from me to my water and tree kin. Before I learned how to live from my waters, I thought myself incapable of sustaining relationships. Now I sustain not just one, but many life-thriving partnerships with river, human, rock, and tree. Before I learned how to live from my waters, I secretly hated being on earth. Now my life is overflowing with purpose and partnering with life, my greatest love. Thank you, water. Thank you for my life.
Bless you. Thank you, Danalia. You truly are a goddess and very, very gifted. Grateful for you coming this evening. Okay, so now we're getting ready for the rain dance. Some of you have done it before. And before I call in the spirits, I just want to share that I'm going to add a piece because I got a message to add a piece today. So at the very end, we're going to do some clapping because that does sound like rain as well. And we're going to do some clapping and then we'll break out into doing some howling for the celebration. We're going to affirm that it has already happened, that it is raining. And last week it was raining in Utah in the middle of the rain dance, and we didn't know it, but we were affirming that it happened. So, and again, this isn't to manipulate weather or for our ego to say, oh, we made it rain. It's really, we want to help. We want to open up the channels if they're clogged in any way, shape, or form. And we also want to create world peace. And we want to feel as though we're part of a community tonight. So we're all coming together and doing this rain dance. Stand up if you can. and just follow along. So for those of you that weren't here this week, I'm going to show you really quickly what it looks like, because you may not see my entire body. And then I'm going to call in the spirits and drum and start raising the energy and then start. So the actual rain dance itself is tapping of the wrist, snapping of the fingers, and it does sound like rain after a while. On the chest, and then on your knees. And you can do back and forth on the knees. That really does sound like rain as well. So I'll do a little bit of both, and then I'm going to do a hey on a chant. Tonight, I was getting to not have any drumming or any sound, just really focus on the rain, focus on everyone feeling healed and safe and having shelter and animals being safe and people being safe. And you can extend that out to other areas of the world that are suffering right now due to weather and other reasons as well. But let's make it rain. So I'm gonna call in the spirits. Oh, Creator, Great Spirit, God, Goddess, all that is. We call upon our higher selves. I call upon the great universe. Spirits of the East, all of the winged ones, Raven, Crow, Hawk, Eagle, Sister Wind, Brother Wind. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for bringing us on this journey this evening. Thank you, spirits of the South, beautiful sun. Thank you, sun, for shining. We love your commitment. We know exactly what time you'll rise and set all over the world. Thank you, beautiful sun. Thank you for keeping our planet at that perfect temperature so that our planet doesn't freeze or melt. Thank you for your warmth. Thank you for growing our crops. Thank you for your light. And spirits of fire, thank you for creating balance. Thank you, spirits of the West. I call upon Bear, who lies in the West, to bring perfect order to the land, to the regions, to our bodies. May all of our chakras, meridians, spine, organs, hormones, digestion be healed and functioning perfectly now so that we are ripe and ready to do this rain dance. Also, spirits of the West, the spirits of the rivers, the creeks, the lakes, the ponds, the vast ocean, the goddess of the sea. Come and merge with the waters in our bodies. Cleanse and purify the waters in our bodies. Thank you, spirits of the north, the tree spirits, the standing ones. Thank you for showing us how to root and ground down deep into Mother Earth, Pachamama. Thank you for showing us how to let go of our leaves and branches so easily. We thank the power of the mountains, the spirit of Mount Tam, the spirit of the White Mountains, the spirit of the mountains around everyone where they are right now. All of the earth elements, the wild and domestic animals, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the ancestors of the highest and best, the thunderbirds, the land of the midnight sun, the Arctic Circle, the shamans, the medicine men, the medicine women that live there, all of the thunderbirds and the rain clouds that are ready to produce rain, we welcome you. And Mother Earth, thank you for holding space as we walk the earth each day. Thank you for growing our crops. Thank you for your beauty. Aho. Aho, aho. Okay, I've got my fox drum tonight. I'm gonna sing Fly Like an Eagle. And then we'll do the rain dance. Fly like an eagle, fly so high, circling the universe on wings of pure light. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, ya oh. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, I fly like an eagle, fly so high, circling the universe on wings of pure light. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, ya oh. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, I fly like an eagle, fly so high, circling the universe on wings of pure light. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, oh. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, oh, fly like an eagle, fly so high, circling the universe on wings of pure light. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, oh. Oh, witchy tie tie, oh, oh, oh. Okay, here we go. We call upon the highest and best only, the highest and best only rain. And so the whole time we do this, we're just going to focus on envisioning the planet being balanced and rain going to areas in a balanced way, no more, no less than what's needed. Here we go. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey Yana, hey Yana. Hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey yo. Okay, now we're gonna clap. And if you're standing, go in circles. All around the world it's raining. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, spirits. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna rattle a little bit. Okay, it is done. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, everyone. So just roll your shoulders and kind of catch your breath. Come back in and start getting ready for Katie's beautiful gong bath and crystal bowl sound healing. Get ready to receive and to go to some beautiful places.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here, gathering together to participate in this beautiful rain dance together. I'm just going to make one little adjustment here. Okay, great. All right. So we're now going to use the sacred and powerful sound of the gong and the crystal bowls just to amplify our group prayer that we've just set for calling in the rains and perfect balance to the areas that need them. And we'll also use the sound to receive a beautiful cleansing and clearing for ourselves. So to balance the elements within the body, the fire, the air, the earth, the water. So you can start to get yourself nice and comfortable, however that wants to look tonight. So reclining on the couch, in your bed, on the floor, or seated, however you'd like to receive. Just grab anything that's going to assist you in being perfectly relaxed and comfortable. So pillows, blankets, whatever that might be. You can start to allow yourself just to settle in. Making any little adjustments you need to be comfortable. And once you've found a good position for yourself for right now, close your eyes. Let's all take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale fully, letting the breath go. Again, inhale deeply. And exhale. Take one more full breath like that. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Allowing your arms just to drop heavy wherever they are. Legs can drop heavy down towards the earth. Feel your face soft. And allow the breath to now just become effortless, easy. As we relax, just a notch deeper. Good. The next few breaths, I'd like you to imagine yourself just surrounded completely in bright, bright white light. And white light within the body as well. And from this space, again, we'll set forth our intention as a group, calling in rains, and just the perfect amount to bring balance to the areas that are experiencing fire and drought, areas that need that rain. Good. And then setting an intention just for ourselves to be open to receiving the sound and letting it clear whatever wants to clear and create more space inside your body, inside your being for balance. And from here, we'll simply just relax and receive the sound. parts of yourself back into the room, into your body. Bringing a little bit of movement back. You can either wiggle your fingers, toes, give yourself a little stretch. Whatever helps to bring you back. And then for grounding, let's all bring the thumb and the index finger to gently press together. It's Gyan Mudra for connection, for grounding. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Again, inhaling and exhaling. One more full deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you all so much and for gathering tonight and putting your energy into the circle here. Thank you so much.
Okay, everyone. Well, I got a message to ask everyone to unmute for a minute to just do some gentle wolf howls to kind of bring everybody back. So let's all just do some gentle wolf howls so everyone's grounded before we go to the closing prayer and then Travis. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. And there is one expert howler here. I'm going to find her if she's still on. Willow. I'm hoping that Willow, you don't have to be seen if you don't want to, but I'm hoping that you will do your coyote howl. There she is.
Well, I have help from Atlas, my friend over here. He's my traveling stuffed animal, so I'm never alone when I'm on the road. Anyway, sure, I would love to do a howl. Short and sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, Willow. Willow and I have howled many, many, many times. Just going back to mute. We've howled many times in circle and yeah. So, Katie, that was exquisite, always beautiful. And the journeys were deep and sacred. Thank you. And now we're going to, don't go anywhere yet because we're going to have a closing prayer with Ariane Thomas, beautiful ceremonialist. And I think it's interesting that she was supposed to be with us last week, but couldn't make it, but is here now. And the woman and Danalia is singing about water and Ariane also does water ceremony. So it's really all in divine order tonight, how this is unfolding. And after Ariane does her closing prayer, then we'll be hearing from Travis for a minute. And then I'll stop the recording and we can share and connect if you want to. And I just wanted to share that Ariane is someone that I trust with my soul. We have done many healing exchanges together, and she truly is gifted and connected to Source and to the spirits, and does wonderful ancestral clearings, and is an author and is very powerful. So I invite you to connect in with her. Okay, Ariane, take it away.
Thank you, Eve. It's been wonderful to be here tonight to call in the rain because we certainly need the balance. And that's what we're all here for today. So let us take a deep breath as we close out the ceremony tonight. Mother, Father, Creator, Universe, God, Goddess, all that is. We thank you for all of the blessings, the healings, and the balance that you have gifted us with here tonight. We thank the spirits of the East, the winged ones, Raven, Crow, the waters, the wind spirits, Sister Wind, for coming with us here tonight to bring the spirits of the water and the fire into balance. We thank the spirits of the South. We thank Sun, who brings us warmth. We thank the fire. We thank those that bring the heat and the warmth for growing the crops, for growing life here on earth, for all of the warmth and the energy that comes from the sun that allows us to live here on this planet, light and balance. We thank the spirits of the West. We thank Bear. We thank the water and the order that it brings. We thank the rivers and the creeks, the seas and the oceans, the ripeness of autumn, and all of the earth spirits who join together in the West to bring balance to the earth. We thank the North, the trees, the standing ones who root us in the earth and that bring us the energy to release and let go in the time of the winter. We thank the North for its wisdom, for the medicine men and women who teach us the dream time, who teach us how to produce the rains, how to bring in the ancestors. We thank the thunderbirds who come to us and bring the rains and the balance and the thunder and the lightning. We thank all of the spirits who joined us here tonight for the blessings and the healings that have taken place all around the world. And we release you and send you on your way and send you home. We thank you, Grandmother Earth, who watches over us, who supports us, who guides us, and who blesses us with her beauty, her bounty, and all of her support. And we release you and send you on your way. Aho.
Aho. Very beautifully said. Thank you so much, Ariane. Thank you again, Katie. Every single Sunday evening, I am present for Katie's sound healing. It just sets the tone for the week. It helps me to let go of last week. It sets the tone for the coming week. And so please find her and join in for that. And she also has some online yoga classes, very talented. Danalia, thank you so much for coming and blessing us with your beautiful song. And everyone keep in mind that she has an event coming up, and most of you are dialed into the e-blast or you've seen it on Facebook, so you have her information. If not, you can contact me and I'll forward it to you. And so now we want to hear from Travis. What are you gonna do? So this was, I want to say one thing. This was a very yin week. We had Danalia, Ariane, myself, Katie. Next week we're gonna have David Perry and we're gonna have Travis. So it's gonna be more of a yang coming together, balancing out that masculine energy. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Eve. Yeah, and just talking more to the balance. So much water and beautiful water. Keepers and ceremonialists here today. And me, I am a fire keeper and I am a fire walker and firewalk instructor and trainer. So next week, what we're going to be doing is I'm really excited to be able to bring forward an opportunity for each person for wherever you are, whatever it is that you're going through, whether you live in dangerous territory, if you're living in a space that's really in a compromised state, or if you're just somebody who needs to find some empowerment to step into whatever it is that you need to move into the next direction of your life. We're going to do a meditation, and I'm going to lead you guys into a place of empowerment to getting some answers, to getting some direction, to finding out what it is that your next step is for you. And so that way you have the opportunity to move as the winds would carry you and as you are meant to move, with grace and full of support. So just really excited to be able to bring that forward for you guys and to share just a piece of me with all of you as you have all shared with me this evening. So thank you, Eve, and looking forward to seeing everybody next week.
Okay. And I realized that I did not formally introduce Travis. I'm a little spacey from the gong. I usually get a little spacey from that. So Travis is, I call him a badass warrior because he really is. I mean, if I ever have any fears that come up and I call him, even in my dreams, I'll have a bad dream and he'll show up in the dream. I got your back, you know. He's very, very powerful and he is a true warrior. And yes, he does fire walks and has a good relationship with fire. He also does arrow breaking ceremonies, which I've done both fire walk and arrow breaking ceremonies, and they're my favorite. And he does that as well. And he takes people through very, very deep processes. And he's got a wonderful voice, and he is an amazing shaman that I've had sessions with as well. And so I do trust my soul with him as well. And I'm just grateful to be able to introduce all of these beautiful beings to all of you. I want us all to know who we are, know who each other is. And so get ready for next week with Travis, because it will be definitely an empowering journey. And you will strengthen in areas that you may not even realize that you need to strengthen in. So thank you for that. So I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to thank all of you for coming this evening. I hope you come next week. Would love to see you. And you can also always get the recording. It'll be on my website for free. If you're on my email list, which I encourage you to do if you're not, you'll automatically get the recording tomorrow or the next day. And you can watch it again. It's fun to watch again. And you can do the rain dance again if you want to, and listen to the sound healing again. There's a lot of gifts in this evening. And so, okay, I'm going to have us do one more howl together. And let's all unmute and do one more howl before I shut the recording.
Oh.
I love it. Okay. Now I'm going to stop the recording.